Greetings for now this morning in the name of the Most High God. Well, today now 4th of May 2022. I will get to give you a small thing this morning. But before we start, we'll give glory and thanks to the Almighty God, not only in NIGERIA for those kind of things. So we'll take give on that one first this morning. So Baba God, we thank you. We appreciate you, Baba. If we get much all over our body, it not will reach us to take appreciate everything they do for us. Today, another opportunity they'll give us this morning. Baba, not let this day, this week, this month see our, and this year see our hand, Baba. Protect us in all ways. May you grant us unspeakable blessing, all around protections. Baba, put your word in our heart. Give us a new heart. Give us thinking. We go align with the way you design us to be. To do with the fears and consideration once we deal with fellow human beings like us, Baba. Like our conscience, they whip us, they call us back whenever we want to go astray, we want to go out of your way. Baba, wherever we are today, we get 1,001 plans. As our head is different, that's why our problem is different. Baba, meet us for every point of our needs. Baba, right from the evil part of our mother, it already tell us, you know what we want to be, Baba. Baba, that dream where you get for us, let them be successful. Not let man and woman get power over us. Because when we form blood, turn to where we did today, not only you do it, but display your strength and your love and your mercy and your grace upon our lives, Baba. Baba, judge us by righteousness and by iniquity, Baba. If you look that side, we will not measure your name. But Baba, not only you will know, not only you be our strength, our everything for this world. Each end of the day, will give us children, Baba, as a caretaker only, Baba. Not let us pay for our own responsibility where you give us as a caretaker. But Baba, the children, voila, everything we concern them, now you're concerned because now you be their father. We just did as earthly father, but the duty we give us to teach them morals, Baba, Baba, not let us pay for that area. Baba, the children will give us now for signs and wonders, Baba. Every obstacle, Baba, who they go get, would already get them past. Let life easy for them, not let things hard them. Because say, if we log a low. But not let us sick, because sickness not the post to man. Because plantain body not know it is a cockroach. Baba, protect us and guide us. Not let sickness limit us, Baba. Not let our thoughts, our deeds take our head off. You are our hope. I dey talk am because you know the reason why they talk am. Baba, send your angel ahead of us. Not let your spirit depart away from us, Baba. Not let us fall by the roadside. Shower heaven upon us, your road, and share your blessing. That blessing will they cool like river, but the water will not the hot, will they bring peace and rest of mind. And you will give us, Baba. Baba, bless us all through. We will not go suffer for old age. You get many things we for ask. Because of imperfection will not fear us. Baba, in all we ask, so many, and so many will not remember us. But Baba, I join this our prayer. All this one will ask through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Oba want to talk by him. He said, well, today I will start by say, when fella they tell us, say, the more you look, the less you say. But we not to really understand what it means by that word. Now, recall say the former EFCC boss, they call Magu, with they indicted for some corrupt charges. Where the matter they can't do one bubu for a long time. They can't sweep under the carpet. They can't move and come for that position. The Magu, as I talk to you now, the Nigeria Police Service Commission, what they call PSC, they don't promote Magu now to Assistant Inspector General of Police. See this country, say the more we look, the less you see. This one, my sister Jennifer agreed. My bro, Sansi Scott, I agree to now. You see the problem what they get, because why this thing they happen? We as people, not the border. It just happen, say God pass them. Not be God pass them. We must be proactive. Once we talk, and the thing one tongue say one tongue to another thing. Those elected ones there, they not get choice because they already know, say Nigeria, Nigerians dey vex, nobody dey happy. So anything wey is packed like this, people don't get opportunity to vent their anger. And if they allow am, it will turn to another thing. So they'll quickly hear the people. So far, so good. Because there's a limit they can get to. And the truth be that. A murder needs to be dismissed with all the evidence around them. So now, in the other way, are we sure about this Abakari matter when NDLEA they carry up and down? So are we sure tomorrow, after tomorrow, the matter died down, just died down? You hear say now it will be next IG or police. It's possible. So this one shows that at every point, things will not work for our society. Now our collective responsibility to speak against her, to condemn her in totality. It's very important for us to talk. Keeping quiet is not the solve problem. Once you even talk, because there are people, there are ERAs, there are agencies are watching, their security personnel are all there who will want them say, this matter, their security advisors will want them say, this matter, they not treat them well, it will result to another thing. Because those ones, some of them, they see behind, beyond waiting other people, they think say things will be. 55 years old, a mortuary attendant, what they call Kashim Lukman. They cash him for Anatoro area of Abeokuta for Ogun State. With small picking head, when they sell for 15,000 naira for Yahoo boys for money rituals. As police grab him, now he can't open the mouth, can't they sing. Say, in they sell those children head, he will sell them to Yahoo boys, and Yahoo boys, they'll use them to go do money ritual. So already, he don't take a campaign rally go inside lake for the river. He no say so already now be AAC presidential candidate, Africa Action Congress. So you know say in a ghetto man. So as others they do their own campaign somewhere, now he go start you for inside river. You know say in na Ilaje area, now he come from, and in our river now person now he be. So he carried the thing go a ghetto. NDLEA door cover tramadol wey worth 22 billion naira imported by one drug baron. And that drug baron, they don't look for us because they check a matter because a matter concerns the police boss who they call Abakari. So they don't check. And they can't catch the man few weeks ago in Nena Chief Afan Malisin Akatu. So they can't check, say, Indo import 1,284 cartons of tramadol enter Nigeria market with value over 22 billion naira. You know, say tramadol and one dangerous drugs who they don't place embargo put for Nigeria. Even when you want to take them, you need doctor recommendation to take them and to a certain dose. Because of that band where they call the barber thing they use and do. So those people, they make money and the price, it can't go up. Well, this Biron with the cash, so you know, just one out of thousands of them. And they're all over the place. And tramadol, the danger and other illicit drugs, we don't do to our youth, not be small. Even in my own city, Benin currently now, though the care is not taking, Benin go overtake Kano. Because Kano now be Oga Kwata of them all. Everywhere around malls for Ring Road, everywhere in Songo, Shoemaker, everywhere they sell these drugs to young men and young women. And not only that, major area in Benin, in Edo State, major, especially Benin Metropolis, now drug around, don't take over them. They don't the one that they hide the gay. Even dispatch bike rider, those dispatch they use for dispatch. Then they distribute drugs, go they give people where they buy from there for home delivery. It's not bad like that. For those states now, I stand to be challenged whether we'll get this body called NELEA. Where I show now, they work so hard to build their PRO. Me asking some certain questions, but I never feel here. Think by God's grace next week, I'll see the PRO of this organization. Mona reduna question. Mona send it through Guy Evis, so that some of the questions we do not mind, when I go see I join the me get to ask him, because Edo don't turn to something else. If I say major street, Ofuregene Arabi, Akwakwava, around St. Matthew there for Sakomba Road, Ozoba, so many Yogbe, so many Sapler Road, they are all over the place. It's an NDLA for a donor, they'll go carry small boys so they smoke it go for corner. But at the source, they closer towards them because I challenge them, they are collecting money. So they even get association. They are strong and powerful people. They even get various elected positions up to president. It's bad as that for those states. Then this one can also carry me and say, because say those who get for power now, their food with that. So we'll not go ever, it will go always difficult. But NDLA must rise up to their own responsibility. Where this one don't come from, Abiola's son, say, he don't reach where Buhari will try to tell Nigerians about the death of his father. Now, one of Abiola's son, now they talk this one. So, federal government don't ready to release some terrorists who did their custody. They want swap them, they call swapping, exchange them with the people, with the 68 people with the arrest during that, with those people parked during that train blast for Kaduna. You know, so as I talked to you, so see about 68 Nigerians, they see all the whole state, but those Baba people, after that train blast attack that day, they still hold them. And the one of their demands say, make governments release the people, their own people with the government, and they will release those 68 people. So government, though they put that into consideration to make sure say they release those people to them. The one they gave for the preamble again now iPod don't link former governor of say insecurity where they Southeast link to Okorosha and Ozodima because of their two katakata now be waiting they responsible for insecurity for Southeast. So I will go to the newspaper headlines today. Malami don't under fire when they receive 135 million naira for bribe as car gift. That not just car gift to Malami now be Attorney General of Nigeria. So for now, and in the VAR for the position of governorship for your own state will be Kebbi State. Now see yesterday, in share vehicle wey pass over 50 in share and go give leaders for a state ahead of their primary for governorship. Igbo, they tell presidency, say, may they keep their money. This one they come and say, this one they come out from that organization where they get the call Aneze. Now they come want Tinubu him endorsement. Now then they told them and say, may they keep their money. Say Igbo not need anybody money. Aneze one talk this matter. The time they talk about Tinubu him endorsement. Bless say they see and say the thing that they go as it be. As yesterday said, Tinubu also meet the president when they do closed door meeting. Nigeria need men of integrity for this very moment. Now, Ambassador, now they tell that one, say, may Nigeria rise up. May they vote for people of integrity, not just because just say because anybody did there. Former president, two-time president, and once military head of state, Olusegun Ambassador. Now they want Nigeria now, say me they open their ear to this warning. Now remember, say one pastor say, INEC not they count prayer points. Now voters ballot paper, now they can't. This one to tell you, say, we for year with the beguna, mona beguna people, wherever they did, may they come and may they go do their registration. May they go see do biometrics for the one they do, may they make them day authentic. It's important before rush hour, they come. You know, say for year, this part of the year, in this part of the world, sat here, we say we go school. If things never pass, be careful. We don't turn to rush. So till now, come they spend money till they do free documents. Now not they get off for us. And those of you where they complain, I tell you now, keep your complaint. Now action, now speak pass, now loud pass voice. Go to the nearest center where they do registration. Maybe go do your own. Registration center, the full everywhere. But if you want to do biometric for your old one, what you do, you will go for the local government office of INEC. Already local government, the major one, they are Asoro Hill. And other various local government get where they did. So if you sabi internet, all those information, it did there for you. But I just don't want us again, even though he get opportunity to save Nigeria too, he embezzle us. That's not the truth of the matter. This one, that one just on a Vanguard. The first one, a Daily Trust. The first one, a Punch. The second one, we thought say, okay, let me start again. Malami under fire. Went to receive 135 million naira car gift. That one, a Punch. The other one, a Daily Post. We say, keep your money. Igbo don't need your money. On is it? Now they want. They do the see say if bless they want it does. Ahmed Tinubu. The other one, a Vanguard. We former two-time president and once military head of state. Olusegun Obasanjo, where they want Nigeria and say this time when they open their eyes, say Nigeria need men of integrity for this very moment. Not be say you just go carry anybody there. That's not to tell you say no not ready to go get on a voter's card. And this time, those men who they bring come what they talk say they're not water. The nation does say Southwest leaders to meet Tinubu, Osinbajo, others for this Friday. Don't have the nation. Premium Times all talk say NQ Abiola son don't urge Buhari may investigate the death of his father. Down at Premium Times. This one a Guardian always say go after terrorists, go after those barbaric people, eliminate them. Buhari don't order security X again. This one at the Guardian. This one Daily Trust. It say Bonu State, Bonu Village under ISWAP attack. This one another group where ISWAP they breaker for Boko Haram. This one say Boko Haram said let's say 2 weeks. Now they break out, they can't day of their own. The meaning of their own we say Islamic State in West Africa province. Now the meaning of that one. Down at Daily Trust. This one at this they say the headline say the Bonu I found today is one of hope. This one now the headline for this day now be that. PM News say Tinubu don't meet Buhari behind closed doors. Now be the headline for PM News. So now so the headline be I want go inside me I go do what they call subtitle. May I go for some subtitle for now? Because say now carry me come here. So just wait so that may I run the subtitle, my people. So police don't probe Lagos lovers death inside vehicle. They say one man, they think they sweet am. For inside vehicle, they muke. Now the man, now he can't move. If the man with the like and sharp, go check your health status before you come to do marathon. When your health not agree with marathon, you want force am, you will disgrace yourself. That man now, as he be now, he don't die for what they call artist service. 90 go like that. Where activists they don't threaten to carry Buhari go court because say he want to extend immigration service oga tenure because say he own tenure he don't expire and the president want extend that. Some group of activists just say they not agree, they'll carry and go court. Where the former governor of Oyo State, I think Oyo Ogun, Ajimobi son, He don't declare for your as House of Assembly seat. You see what they tell now? I tell you now, say that they raise their children for the next position. Now hereditary. Now we, now Gog. Now we stupid. We say we wise. We not wise anything. When I would talk and say this problem is created, our grandfather served their grandfather. Our father served their father. We are serving their own children now. Serving the one that is here now. Then those ones, they raise their children, carry them, go to Igbo. They don't go school here. They don't suffer until they suffer. They'll come build them, groom them, carry them, come put them for the party. We'll come serve and come they serve them again. Now, foolishly, the people or the children of the poor, where they are forefathers, they don't use them. Whether they give hope, say the future belongs to their children. Now they will still rally around them because of yam and peace. We not poor. Now meta poverty. Now the warriors. Ability to think as people. If you did there, they forbid. If you're picking now, they did they forbid. So at any stage, and Nigeria matter not concern me. Now they know. Now you foolish. That's the truth of the matter. It's our home. It does not belong to a group of persons. It's our land, like I did talk. Any position, whether royal position or whether Ogenobo, however it may be, any position you be, family head, without the people, you are useless. That is the truth of the matter. That is the truth. Now, you see now, this one, Papa do rule. I think 2-time governor. Even when he even rule self, he died, and they fake it dead, say not die. At that time, the Peking don't come out. They don't lay everything for it, they don't steal our money, prepare them down. They don't come out now, they want groomer. Now if from councillor start to, in the start from House of Assembly. From House of Assembly, you just carry on, you say governor. From governor, they just push him again. After I do 2-time governor finish, I want to do one. Come go Abuja, go they retire, go they collect retirement money to become senator. They just carry on, go be senator. You go there, after I do groomer, you go tell by me some noise. Because they get this now script. The writer na professional. After you don't make some noise, people they say, this boy go do, he go try. You just see him. Presidency. But we'll see the mumu. We'll see go carry placard. Carry this one, they run, follow them. When are we going to wake up? My own duty is to awaken the people. All of us who are working together. Let's support ourselves. And we'll start condemning all those elected ulon. They are criminals. They are rogues. They get to what they call palace coup against the people. Now they do. I tell you now, those people, if they collect loan finish, will not be collateral. Me and you and our children, and our offspring where they come. Now you collateral. In my state, they tell money that they will go, you go hail upon all the IGR, all of them. If they tell the money federal government they owe, you go hail upon all the IGR. Who want to pay the money? Now we, our children, those one children, those one children. Now want to pay the money, and then they carry more of the money. They carry because the fools like us they there. More go they pray for church. You understand? More go they pray for church for Nigeria problem. More are not weak. Let us not wake up. Let us be sleeping over problems, sleeping giants. A sleeping giant, God pass them. That one are dated though. The forefather who gave us, our ancestors, who gave us this kingdom, this land today. You see the topography of this land. You see and say, people we select this land, their sense correct. Not be prayer that they do one. Now action and vision. Action and vision. What they call action plan. You visualize them, you actualize them. Now this generation, they don't enslave us finish. Now religion. The more they go in church, they join them, they deal with you. You go collect your little €1, you go come on. Now they say God will pass them. The more they say God will pass them. Your pastor, your reverend, as the case may be, the hospital that they build, the poor people that they use their money to build the hospital, can they afford it? The school they collected money from the poor to build. Can the poor people, children, attend the school? Now, not the day wise. Not the day wise. The more they give you suck and say, God go do one. If they go the best hospital, he go leave you go abroad. If the wife go, if the children go holiday, you know go think. Say, that man self, he's supposed to say, carry one of the poor member, or 3 or 4, go the same holiday. You know, go pay school fees for the poor member. You see the dark go there. Man, wake up. This is an example of what I'm telling you. In Edo here, Orlando, where see bring a picking come out. That is test the microphone, and many are coming. Tinubu is doing his own. This one is doing his own. The youth that need to rally around themselves are the one canvassing for them. Look at what they have done, their supporters. The Simbajo supporters, Tinubu supporters, they get a loggerhead. Lagos State, Suwalu, the Lagos State governor and former governor Ambode wants to come out for the next governorship. And the GTBANK governor said he want to run the second tenure. The other one, Tinubu no allow do first tenure. He say must rule Lagos again. He will come out for next election. Excuse me, please. Now, the two supporters, they do the day of loggerhead. They do the beat drums of war already. They are already beating it. Already. After they don't win the election finish, when they want to give them certificate of return, or when they want to put them for office, they see those stars there. Whether they go holiday, they see them there. You must think. We must continue to think at all levels. More they interrogate this system. More they talk. We are Nigerians. We are not slaves. We are not geese. We get the ability to express ourselves. We have is our right, now constitutional right, because now our own land, we don't get other land. No matter you take, you get better welfare, or they are all good, but still get some area where you go feel say you go supposed to theirs. My bro, I hail you, Father Evangelist, man of God. I hail you, bro. So it's like that. We must, at all levels, we need to advocate. This one an insult, now big slap on our face. That is what all of them is doing. People that they rule us in the 60s. Now then they recycle themselves all to this very moment. They recycle themselves. So now so it be. UN Secretary General in Nigeria already in the meet with Buhari. This one say Nigeria get Igbo problem. The other one say now global index. Now I show this one. Say Nigerians miserable under Buhari. Even apart from that, let's be fair, because now where truth today, we do not let talk. Now they cock me. The truth is that most of us they face the central government. The worst government might be our state governors. Bro Jimo, I hail you. Our state governors seems to be the worst among them. As federal government get power for federal. Now so state get power to improve on his own state, where they give him. Now they decide how the state they run. With idea from his people, not the one they get bullies now, where they don't need that beg you, they'll come, they tell you, say that's what they want to be, when I don't give them power. So make most of us, the energy we put together to the attack the central government. We'll put that energy together. More they attack the state governors. Because now state governor want to bring development come our state, not federal government per se. So we should start interrogating the activities of state governors. Now then, with the main problem, Buhari, like I talked that day, since when Buhari tell them, say, which other language you need from me again? Go and take care of your state. You see that they talk saying Buhari again. Buhari also increased their, what is it called? Security vote. All of them. Say, go and take charge of your state. They'll collect security vote, put them for pocket. All the police state information when they destroy for those states, during NSA. State government not build anyone. The one at Ring Road now, police just packed into that one now. You go and see that police station at Elba Market Road. See the police station where you see it. Now Bank Forum raise money together to build that station. Standard. The security vote, where they go, they put out a pocket. Tomorrow, you hear say Esme, go keep people. They will shout, Esme. You did not disburse the money. You did not use the money for its purpose. You don't use them. You did not empower the people. You take the money, put it in your pocket. You speak grammar. Then imagine in Plateau State, the local government chairman accuse the governor, say he want the governor ahead of time. Say attack won't come. They want to attack the people. The governor pay very deaf here. You go Abuja every month. Before the 25, they don't give them. Not the 25 of the month. They don't give them the new month. Oh, bah, they don't collect them. Not be other subvention, not be other percent, not be other thing when they join them. So what is happening to us? We at that one point, we go they ask question. If they will just cancel more advocate, maybe they cancel that security vote. Speaker of House of Assembly will get security vote. Local government chairman will get security vote. Governor will get security vote. Senior president will get security vote. Speaker will get security vote. Waiting, all these ones are just fraud. You're the collector. It doesn't, it's for the purpose of the designer. Obasanjo give all this problem. Give all those problems. For an American president, for every president, he must get one good thing. One way they will remember them for. You must get one project. You say this one, it was time to come on born generation. We only may say it was not even this, it was not even this. Nigerian president are doomed. Nigerian leaders are doomed. They remember all of them. Even state governors, doomed because the people, they take information away from them. People don't know. They just tie one small role for them. We water go washed away, they will sing praises. To talk of it, I cannot be governor. You way they look me, possibly you don't have interest, cannot be governor. Now you say you want to do the job. What is extraordinary carrying out what I'm doing now? What is the extraordinary in it? I want to know. Live and try. Gullible-minded individuals. Live and try. Even some annoy me so much. Where they for civilized world. Where they told us when we did school, those that traveling is part of education. But what they see for our state, our traveling now will be blessed. They give us 30 steps backwards. You see person who come from civilized world. You will see the path for middle of road. For middle of road, drive away. He go stop for road. The other person go stop for the other side. Go greet each other. The other people they hunt for them. They go burn. You go beat traffic. You go use people work. You not go pay. You go be bully. Go carry toss. They beat people. They oppress people. So we must be part of change, the agent of change. As Michael Jackson talked, that is song they call the man in the mirror. Listening to, they say it's the man that is the mirror and I need the change. We must at every point more wake up. We are still sleeping and they're not there to us. Go bring your picking, come, we'll escort you, come. Well, let me look for this one. It come from Gumi, the man where they feel negotiate with those terrorists. Now, laying they feel me them. Sheke Gumi. In say Nigeria, they suffer. See that they lament because the way Nigeria they go. In the thing say in 2023, we then try get better government. So now they talk this one so. Where Niger Joint Security Team say they repair attack for Niger Delta, for Niger community. They don't kill 10 terrorists. For Niger Joint Security, for Niger State. Say they don't move 10 terrorists for one Niger community, for Niger State. And you just say, for now, they don't change their rules of engagement. When there's any report, they'll verify them and get from all the sides. Now, NUJ, they talk this one, that they mark their one of their day. This one they happen for UB. say for every journalist at the NUJ chairman there, they address them. Say if you want to do report, ensure say you check the fact and your source first. Our report or complaint tried year for both sides. Well, for Lassa fever issue, Lassa fever, though they claim more life and group experts, though they urge federal government and state government to recruit more health inspectors so that they feel deal with this dangerous ailment. In a COVID now, they don't carry A1. This one is more deadly, Lassa fever. Attack on soldiers, army urged to withdraw personnel from Agulu checkpoint. Nigeria army don't cry, don't look sober, bitter over the gruesome murder of 2 soldiers. They murdered those 2 soldiers for Imo State, but the exact location is still unknown till this very moment. The thing not go well with the military authority, and the military authority don't issue statement on this matter yesterday. And the statement I put out for our WhatsApp page yesterday. Governor Mohammed Ido assure say this election they want to do for Bauchi State, it will be free and fair, and wahala no dey, katakata no go dey. Where for Kwara State, their PDP local government national delegates, they go hold their Congress on Thursday this week. This one, they say, now only God will determine my next political office. Now, your deputy governor, Olaniya, now they talk this one. That's not the more I fit take from Daily Post. Then I go the next one, what they call Vanguard. Now remember, I say I don't go through the headlines, so I just want to give a short title. APC PDP presidential slot. Be fair. Seed ticket to SAT. Now Clark. Now they tell certain governors, insist, say, may they push out, seed the ticket concert. Because say certain governors don't insist. Now NIGERIAN leader, elderly statesman, former minister, and former commissioner. Now they talk this one. Now SC talk yesterday say, if they not do zoning, bless say wala go dey. Clark now one voice for Niger Delta here. W.E. Clark. Now be name. Now he talk and say, may they dey fair, may they seed the ticket to SAT. He say because certain governors they don't insist say that ticket must come here, concert. For we to grow as people, and they kick against partisan politics. Those are some of the agents of division. Until they divide ourselves. And are the key weapon where politicians say they use us. You see and say with all those zoning and not zoning and blah, 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 so many pressing issues just there under the carpet. Also, this one, so many issues just there under the carpet. Nobody have interest again. Now political matters, now everybody. Excuse please. Well, this one, Omo Agege and Omo Agege, in one, sorry please, Omo Agege in a service senator, currently in the number 2 senator for Nigeria, in the VAR for the position of governorship for Delta State. Over time, since when they get their vision to become governor of Delta State, men check about the current governor, with time that they also run up. wind up. He say his own agenda as governor of Delta State now to bring development on Delta State. Now so in the talk. Where this one we say school feeding program, they say na quality nutrition. They say that the program they take children out of the street, they can get interest to learn. This one, na minister, now they talk and say because waiting the agenda way behind that school feeding now to take children out of the street, and moreover, the money where they take they feed those children. If they share them for all houses, poverty not deal. I think now 14 point something billion. Some section will not be the only federation. Oh, it never did though. I don't know whether I don't did data. I don't know whether I don't did reverse. So I never know. Whether I did Bayesa, we never know. We prefer just give those money, share them to family. Like they say will be 200 million. Share them to 2 million or 1 million to each family. They'll fit take care of themselves. So there are so many subtitles. Obasanjo say, God, he say Nigeria need men of integrity. Say they need men of integrity to grow this country for this coming election. May Nigerians, may they tie their house very well, and may they ensure say people will get capacity and get fear of God will feel ruler. Joint security forces don't neutralize bandits for one local government called Rafi, local government for Niger State. Masari, Indo comments Wiki commitment to Nigerian unity. Southern Kaduna crisis, statement against Sokapu, sponsored by our killers, indigenes, though alleged. You know, the Southern and Northern Kaduna, they don't deal with what they call longer head for a long time. They fight for supremacy. Northern Kaduna, now Muslim religious side of it, Islamic side of NIGERIAN, white Southern, now Christian religious side of majority. But one state, they are so divided. In politics, so divided, the religious issue divided, everything is divided. I just hope one day this change or division with those elites till they get their way. It's a script now people they use that thing they get their way. We will realize say those things and people they gain from us. We will take that chain, we will go to the Atlantic Ocean. And they look out to that day, we will realize say this division who they divide ourselves, we they use and they fight on some certain class. NAS don't want that NAS now Association of Nigeria Students. They don't want politicians against eating up politics. They don't want them. May them take time. May they not cause katakata. As NAS they also want them say they're not going to do primary if all the universities will do on that lock and key. So they not remove the key. That one also reminds me for those state today, students they rally. For today, they get rally where they want rally against ASU strike. They want to go kick out this morning, few hours from now. Well, keep the Buhari now they tell Bishop Coker this one say, may in speak truth to power. He say may keep on the way they tell the truth to the power. Because Bishop Coker now one man way they talk to. But at least tell and say keep speaking truth to power. But may extend the same truth to terrorists. Now Buhari they urge Catholic bishop. Me know say those Catholic bishops and Bishop Coker. Buhari Tinubu they meet for Abuja for closed door. This one see they come for this zoning matter. Say zoning presidency to the north. Say that one a betrayal of trust. Because last one, they give them. So one of these northern elders, now they talk and say, this zoning, APC zoning, presidency to the north, say na betrayal of trust. So, World Press Freedom Day, Autumn call for aiding of journalists practice in Nigeria. In they talk this one because in they talk this one during the celebration of World Press Day, World Press Freedom Day. Now I made the governor of Benue talk this one. Say they need to aid journalism practice in Nigeria. Well, the COAS, then a military formation. They don't perform new groundbreaking ceremony for another operation base for Sokoto. Nigeria Armed Forces, they don't open another operational base for Sokoto to enhance them, to make sure say they fight against this battle for they call banditry. Bandit terrorists, they feel attack them. All till now, Nigeria never get law. If you catch a bandit, say you take prosecutor, you will never get her. And those people who say go Abuja, they ever sit down, say make them make such law. PDP does postpone 3-month delegates election in Abia as protests though they go stronger. For Vanguard, and so I still take that one read. Me, I see the nation. Me, I take small because I need to bleed for that ground. Me, I give out to our life this morning. This one say Tinubu will change Nigeria for good. Say go change our story. Now, some persons, now they talk that one. Well, more not today, we are to take. These one are for the nation. If you get other ones we get interest upon, just get those people. Then you go through them. Now, the best way I fit take for this very moment with this, because of the other assignment, we are one wrong go this morning to avoid hold up may not quit owe me. Even as they go so now this because hold up don't they build up because of the gathering point. Now you make it for the best job again. Well, my brothers and sisters, I thank you and appreciate every one of you now when I take the thought this morning. I tell you now, say for every observation when I make, when I let us know. But when I manage me, everybody get where he good. Now manage me as I be. When I take the word, when I forget the person who is there. A person who like just building confidence on outward. The person get some people who words they always they have to pronounce. But they say me at the right things, I will do far better. I appreciate you now. We'll see any more feedback. They say we both say practice, you make perfect. There's nothing we might not really do. And your belief and your time and your passion for them, that will always help you. Nothing, there's no challenges, there's nothing you cannot overcome. But you keep on practicing it. And I need you now help too. One of the help we need as family, and for us to tell ourselves the truth. Not only mumu, now you go tell truth, you go bend the head, go one side. Anybody who want improvement, we want grow, we want succeed. We must accept the fact, reality, and truth. Now I go guide them. So we need more feedback, my people. We appreciate you now for more feedback. As you now know, say, now waiting with the talk called test run. Now I will see there. You see the runner to this very moment. Or till those feedback will come manage all of them. Can they improve all those things? We will now notice. And when they know them, the one we don't get, they note them down. We can they practice them. Or till perfect them, we can start properly. And when that properly said, we even be say someday, we will extend out to some time, we will also still the maker. Well, for now, I wish now the very best. When I know say life, now one important thing, be like coconut. Once you cut down, it don't go be that. But we now do the needful, so that God will still give us opportunity. He go happy with us. Say, today when He give us, we use our way, will still give us other opportunity. May you know, say, once we sleep, now process of negotiation, you dey beg God, Baba, give me opportunity to see the other day. They will consider you, okay, this one I feel serious other day. And so it be. Until tomorrow, I remain on a person we deal to now, all true. Bye for now.